Good morning, guys. What do we got going on today? Been doing a lot of research this morning on solar and lithium batteries and what kind of setup we're gonna use in the trailer. But I need to focus my attention this week on prepping the RV for sale because I'm expecting that to take, I don't know, 3 months. RVs just don't sell very quickly and we don't want to be in a rush trying to sell it. I did want to address that we are in absolutely no rush to buy a truck. In fact, it'll probably be the very last thing we buy because there's no reason to buy and insure something we're not going to use for a couple months, but unless we came across a steal of a deal. But this is how my research process works. I'll start by just looking at all the options and then I'll watch a market for a while. So no matter what I'm looking at getting into, I'll research it and act as if I'm buying in my head, so that I get an idea of prices, because I have no idea what a good price on a mid-2000s 1-ton pickup is. So I'll watch Craigslist over the next month or two and get a feel for what things are actually selling for, how long things are listed, what kind of condition you can expect, what things sell within hours, and that's what we want. I want to know when something's posted and it sells within 5 hours, what is that and how do I watch out for that? Does that make any sense? Am I Casey?
Yep.
Am I Casey Neistat?
Yep.
Hold on, I'm Casey. I'm Casey, hold on. So in the RV, I've got a couple of projects I need to finish up. The first is this desk, and I need to decide if I'm going to try and buy an RV couch or some chairs or just finish this up. Since I have the materials, I'm leaning towards just finishing the desk and leaving it in here. I've got quite a bit of work to do on that still. The other thing is the AquaHot system, our diesel hot water heater. On the very last day stopped working. Just got to look at that and see why it did that. Obviously everything needs scrubbed and cleaned. Little things like down here, wallpaper is peeling back. I just need to reapply that so it just looks good to potential new buyers. Obviously it doesn't hurt anything, but just little things like that make a big difference. The whole exterior needs a good wash and a wax. So these little fins for the radiator, there's little rivets in there that come undone because someone fixed one already, and there you can see they just screwed it. This hub has always been missing. It's just a little $10 chrome cover, but again, the little things, that's about it. I mean, I did everything before we left. Oh, I want to paint this trim. You can see I sanded both sides and I started on this side, never got to that side. But what's nice is I've already done all the work. Everything is 100% working, except the AquaHot, which I'll fix here today. So I'm expecting we'll spend, you know, at least a month, maybe 2 to 3 months waiting for this to sell. I think, oh gosh, completely forgot about this. I need to convert this back to a cabinet. No big deal. The two main priorities are getting the AquaHot working again, because that's like a $10,000 or $12,000 upgrade to this RV, the instant diesel powered hot water, and this desk, because taking pictures of the front here with an unfinished desk is not gonna look good. Got a little sidetracked in here thinking about how I wanted to finish this desk. My intention was to make drawers that were on a hinge this way, and it would be like a bucket that kind of folded out, but I'd never really finished that design, and that was gonna be quite a bit of work. So I was getting creative here, and I started looking online, and I found these totes, and I just found some that work perfect. And then I think I will make the drawers for these two, so that you'll have drawers here. Quick lunch break with Chase. A little off-roading action, one of the benefits of driving a Jeep. You open it, that's how you do it, like a cool YouTuber. I'm gonna set the camera up here like I'm talking to you, but really I'm just continuing a conversation that I had with the camera earlier. When you're at the point where you don't know what you don't even know what questions to ask, I just kind of cast this wide net, and so now I've narrowed it down to a specific type of truck, so you can watch for deals. Same thing with the RV. Eventually I narrowed it down to a late 90s Monaco diesel or Holiday Rambler diesel, so I knew what I was looking for. Right now, we're looking for an 05 to 07 F350 diesel Power Stroke crew cab with a long bed. And when one pops up at the right price, I'm gonna know it. So I just pulled the cover off this AquaHot to start the troubleshooting process. Look at the very first fuse right there, blown. So I'm hoping it's just as easy as putting in a new 10 amp fuse right here. Unfortunately, I've only got a 7.5 amp fuse. Let's go turn it on, see what happens. Hopefully we hear a fan. Oh, there it goes. And what I'm hoping for is to feel hot air. Oh yeah, that's hot. Very nice. It's hot. Oh yeah. That was about the easiest fix you could possibly hope for. I'll replace that with a properly sized fuse. What do we move on to now? Those fins. I'd love to get those done. I've actually got a rivet gun. I could re-rivet these just like they were, but I think these self-tapping metal screws with the big fat head will actually be a little stronger. They'll have more of a bite. This is why quick fixes never help. Someone just stuffed some caulk in here trying to fix one at some point, and now it's more work to do it the right way. Good as new. Look at that. Heading out to pick up the correct size fuse for that hot water heater. I didn't want to buy a whole pack. I was hoping they just sold them individually. I'll have to go somewhere else. There's one pack in the back. Definitely a bit of a hassle getting the right size fuse when I know the 7.5 amp I'm sure will work fine forever, but not as much of a hassle as whoever we sell this to when they go to turn on their hot water and for some reason that fuse blows and they can't figure it out and they're not having hot water and have to diagnose the whole thing. It's just much easier just to go get it, the right fuse right now. You wanna crush this with an excavator and see if it explodes? Okay. Your loss. That's in. Look what I got for you.
Thank you.
Look at that. How's your bottle?
It's fun.
It's pretty good.
He's all snotty. We need to go get boogie wipes. Okay, Hudson, show us what you can do.
1, 2, 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hudson. Crawl. Why crawl when you can slither somewhere?